Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So it's still Musha TV here again today. So last weekend I visited Onitsha Niger Street, which I've made a video about in one of my video concerning road updates, like ending of last year. So last weekend I paid a visit to this particular place to go and see the current conditions of this particular route and other routes in that axis. So I started my my touring from Head Bridge. So from there down to the main market, because the Niger Street connects to Onitsha main market. So the only thing I notice on this particular route is that the road are still intact. Everything is okay except that the normal gutter conditions, the drainage system conditions, that is very dirty, with a lot of dirty waters inside and the smelling conditions. So the walkways are still okay. Everything about the walkways is still intact, except when you start getting closer to the the main market, on that where the demolition happened recently, which I'll be making a video about that place in soonest after this particular video. So before you get to that particular spot, you start seeing some crackings that rainfall have washed away some certain sections by the downside, not on top of the walkway, but by the downside. Rain have washed away some part of them. So but other places the walkways are still intact. Another thing we notice on the road is there's too much sand on top of that road. Like they don't sweep, nothing, they don't pack out the sand. So there's too much sand on top of that particular road, but the road are still intact. So from there we headed to to Zik Avenue. Zik Avenue was also recently completed and opened for motorists. We check out Zik Avenue, and Zik Avenue is also still intact. The road is still okay. Motorists don't usually use that one, except some cars and keke people. So I don't think I've seen big lorries making use of that particular road. So from the Zik Avenue we headed to some Fege, inside Fege Street, where some road construction has also been completed and opened for motorists. The whole thing is still okay, but the only problem I notice in all these my visitations and the touring is that the drainage system on the roads are very dirty. The only place I find a little clean, a little clean gutter in this my visitation was in that Zik Avenue. That's where you find a little bit clean gutter. I'll also be making the full video about that Zik Avenue, the looks of the Zik Avenue and the rest, in the coming soonest. Then heading over to some part of Figi, like the part of Figi that connect to the the Port Harcourt road side, which I will also be making a full video about the area. We noticed that the road has been completed also and open for motorists. Not that the whole street is completed. They just like tied some part of it which needed to be touched, while others are yet to be touched. So another thing we noticed there is the dirtiness of the gutter, and some along the express you'll be seeing some debris. I don't know if it is sand, a kind of sand they remove from the drainage system, pack it inside the the cement bag and still kept it there. So I don't understand. The whole place is just looking so dirty. That's one thing we noticed, but the road are still intact. Then from this particular Figi Street we enter the Port Harcourt road, and from this Port Harcourt road is where we call it a day. So from this Port Harcourt road we headed to the side that connect to the Niger Street. So one thing I noticed about Port Harcourt road is that the road is still okay, The road are still in tight. The tiled road, nothing has been, nothing has been done to it, like no cracking at all. But what we notice is his own walkways, like the walkways is, some of them has been washed away entirely, some has been washed away, some has been covered with sand. Like you barely know that this is walkway. Like you can't even know that this is a walkway. If you are seeing it in my video, you notice that you can barely know that this is a walkway. Like the whole thing has been chattered. Like some has been covered with sand, while some has been chattered. You can't call it walkway anymore. Like in the coming more days or months, the whole place will be washed out. Like it will return back to what it used to be before, but the roads are still okay. Just that no sweeping, they don't sweep at all. The whole road will give a tour, like the whole places we tour, no sweeping is happening there, no sweeping at all, no maintenance. There's nothing like sweeping. So when I'll be talking about and showing you the coverage of the demolition site that happened in Niger Street, I'll also show you some the canal, the big canal which I covered in my last video about road construction. I will show you the place. The whole debris is becoming worse. Like I thought that something might have been done about the debris, the nylons and the nyama people are packing inside the gutter, but nothing has been done. The whole thing keep increasing, everywhere is just smelling. So but I'll show you the video when I start talking about the the demolition that occurred in that area and other things you need to know about that particular place. So guys, if you love what we are doing, why don't you subscribe for us, give us a thumb up button, which is liking, and don't forget to share our videos. And in case if you want to support us, kindly give us super thanks or chat us via our Instagram account. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'll be coming back soon to come and give you latest updates on that Niger Street demolition, because I've not visited before. This is just my first time visiting, and from what I've been watching on YouTube and other things I've been hearing, is different from what not kind of entirely different, or a little bit different from what I've been hearing. And the first time I heard the story, I thought that maybe on the both sides of the road is where the demolition occurred, but when I visited, I noticed a different thing. So but I will be giving you guys the whole full details in my next video after this one. So thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, click on the thumb up button, click on the notification bell to also be the first person to get notified each time we publish a new video like this. Thank you guys for watching. Do have a wonderful day. Happy weekend.